Sagittarius, welcome. Weekly read. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot, and this is a general reading for Sagittarius. Let's see if I can adjust that camera just a bit. That's a little bit better, a little less glare, I don't know. This is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising placements. It is general, so it may not resonate with all of you. But if it doesn't feel like it's your reading, don't force the fit. Just go check out one of the other excellent readers on YouTube, okay? Because we don't always... I don't always pick up on everyone's energy. That would be impossible in a general reading. So, I think that there have been some fairly relevant messages coming through for folks. But it's always possible that it's just not relevant for you. And if it isn't, don't waste time with low vibe messaging in the comment section. Just move along and find something that is more relevant to you. Let's see. Do 4. 4 is good. 4 came out. You've got a couple of queens there. Strong feminine energy. Maybe two feminine energies at odds with one another this week, though. It might be. Kind of intuitively, that's what I'm sensing here. We're starting out with death, so there's some sort of change coming for you this week, Sagittarius. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a necessary change. Something needs to end so that something new can begin. You are feeling a little bit of regret, remorse about this ending, though. You're feeling that you're losing something in this ending. Could be a small thing, could be a big thing. I'm not sure. I can't tell yet. But you feel like you're losing something, and you're focused on that loss. You still have opportunities. You still have potential there. This is possibly a romantic or some other emotional connection. Could be a deep friendship. Could be a family member that you're close with. But you feel like something about this shift or this change is a loss for you. Could be that you're very close to someone in your family and they've decided to move. That they're ending their residence near you is necessary for them to have their new beginning. And you're focused right now this week on losing that closeness with them, or you're feeling that you will at any rate, because they won't be right next door anymore. But there's still a lot of potential for love and connection here. You're just having a little bit of a hard time focusing on that positive this week. You're focused much more on what you are losing. This Queen of Cups in reverse, I think, so there are two female energies. I'm starting to sense intuitively that this is about a connection with another female. For some of you, that could be a romantic relationship. For some of you, it is a family matter, which is a strong feeling I'm getting definitely for some of you. The main message coming through here, I think, is about a family connection. So a female that you are in a family connection with, there's a change. Either they're moving or they're stepping away from you in some way. I'm not entirely clear on whether there's movement here or not. But I think that there are two strong female energies here. And so I feel this is about an emotional connection with a female. This Queen of Cups in reverse often speaks to a sense of dependence. So you may be a little mad, actually, is what I'm sensing. You're a little frustrated and you're a little mad only because you're a little hurt. You've gotten a bit dependent on this other person being there. For whatever reason, you are feeling a little insecure at the idea of not having them with you. Either they do a lot for you, perhaps, or you've become quite attached to them. This Queen of Pentacles energy that comes through at the end of our week here, I almost get the sense that this female, there's a female or a feminine person, doesn't have to be a female, right? But it's strong feminine energy. So even if it's a man, it would be someone who's very in touch with their feminine side. I get the sense that this person, the person having the necessary end, and I feel like it's the other person in your life, but it could be you. Someone has a necessary end so that they can have a new beginning, because it leads to a better financial position for them. They are more secure financially by making this change. And you, or the person, if you're this person making the change, then it's this other female or feminine energy close to you who is feeling sad, feeling regret about your choice, feeling frustrated and insecure because they're quite dependent on you. If you are the other person, then, of course, someone close to you has made this choice, likely a feminine person. Again, not necessarily a female, but a feminine, definitely a feminine energy, is making a choice for their own financial security, for their own well-being. They have to change something. Something needs to end so that something new can begin. And you are either that person having the ending for your new beginning, in which case congratulations, and I'm sorry this is difficult, or you're this person who's only focusing on themselves and what they're losing, only focusing on their desire to keep you where you are. If you're this person, I think that you care deeply about the other, and you want them to be more financially stable, you want them to be successful, you want them to be happy. You're just losing sight of that at the moment because you're afraid that you're going to lose your connection with them because of this change. Whether they're moving across town or they're moving, states away, I think that you just need a little time. It's fresh right now and you're a little scared, but you just need a little time to accept that this is best for them and they need to make the choice that's right for them. And it's not about leaving you, it's about moving toward something that's better for them. And with time, I think you will feel better and you'll start to focus on the potential that remains. The closeness can still be there, it will just be a little different. And maybe, in fact, it would be better. You don't know yet. So I think that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this week. I hope that that's helpful. And thank you so much for the likes, shares, and subscribes. We exceeded 200 subscribers, which is fantastic. Super exciting. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I think that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great week. Blessings.